I am Batman. Average Sniper.
Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another Call of Duty Warzone video. So, in this video, I am thinking about landing on this contract. I used to do this all the time, but more recently I've kind of stopped doing that because it's so much of a gamble when you land on a contract that's like really close to the flight path, you know. Sometimes there's just so many people that land on it. You kill one or two and then you just get third party, but I went for it this time. Heard a guy behind me. Took him out fast with the pistol. You might be wondering why I didn't pick up that gun. I have learned my lesson about picking up guns when you hear an enemy close to you. Sometimes the animation to pick the gun up and just get it loaded simply takes too long, and by the time you do it, you've already been pistoled to death or meleeed to death. The only time I might make an exception is if it's an MP7 or some kind of SMG like that, because you can pick those guns up really fast, you know, and pretty much no consequences. Alright, here's a guy out here. Just rapid fire in this FAL, man. This FAL is a great gun, but the iron sight version of it for the longer range is not very good. I've cracked his armor. He's driving away. Alright, so that's a fight we didn't win, but that's okay. We'll move on to the next one. My main concern here is finding armor, and at this point in the game I didn't realize I had an additional armor plate. There's a guy right there. He disappeared. I'm pretty sure right when I ran past the hay bale, I'm pretty sure he jumped in the window right there. I don't really want this fight because of, you know, I don't have any armor plates on. So I'm just kind of backing off. I'm like, why did I shoot at that guy? Let me just back off here and see if I can finish the scav contract. All right. So I'm at the house where the last scavenger supply box was, and I hear a guy below me. There he is. That was a smart play not going upstairs. Ah, there we go. Finished him off with the old MP7. So I've got a really nice loadout here for not having a loadout drop. I've got a RAM, the pickup RAM, and the MP7. Now what that guy did, not coming upstairs, was actually a good move. If you're looting places and you're not sure if there's somebody there or not, you can almost guarantee they're going to be camping on the stairs. As well they should be. Because if you're in a building looting and you hear a guy come in and start looting your building, why would you not sit on the stairs and wait for him, you know? I get salty at people that do that to me, but, you know, that's just how the game goes. I do the same thing too. Alright, so when I'm playing solos, or even duos sometimes, one of my absolute favorite things to do is this right here. Alright? You grab a vehicle, you grab a trophy system, and you just go hunt people down. Look for people out in the open. This guy obviously had no idea what he was doing. Sorry I ruined the first game you ever played there, friend. Actually, he's got a nice skin on that, so maybe he's already played some games before. But I feel like he tried to escape that gunfight without firing a single bullet in the car. I don't know why he didn't want to fight, but he didn't. Alright, so continuing on our, what do we call these? Death drives? Continuing on the death drive here. I spot another vehicle over here, and a guy jumps out, thinking that he can throw a C4 on me. That's what I assume he thought, but we'll never know because now he's dead. Usually when you're chasing somebody and they jump out of the vehicle, you got to be ready for an explosive, which is why it's so important to have that trophy system on your vehicle. Hunting down our next victim. I see him over here. Now this guy does throw the C4, but the trophy system blocks it, and he gets completely demolished right there. If you got to get out of the car to loot, do it as fast as possible and get back into the car. I've never played a game before where third-party killing was so prevalent as it is in Call of Duty Warzone. Holy crap, the amount of times I get killed by a third party that I don't even know is there in solo is outrageous. Even in duos and trios and quads, it's crazy. I guess that's just Battle Royale for you. I just noticed it a lot more in this game. Probably because you can see marks on the mini-map and there's UAVs that show enemy position. Here's another guy. That guy just looked like he was completely taken by surprise. Dudes, I love these kind of games where I can just ride around and roadkill people. I know I missed the gas mask there. I actually go back later in this match and pick it up when I drive past this guy again. I don't know why, But this is like my favorite way to play solo Battle Royale. Even in PUBG. Alright, we got a sniper here. Even in PUBG, I used to drive around in cars and just jump out and fight people until everybody became gods. There's a headshot that didn't register. There's another headshot that didn't register. And that one was a body shot. I think my bullets are going through a wall. Because 3 shots with the HDR, even if they're test shots, should be a kill. So I'm pretty sure those were wall bang shots. I'm not sure which wall I was hitting. I think it might be the railing. I think you can't really shoot through the railing up there because it actually happens again later in the game where I shoot through a railing and get a headshot on a guy and it only registers as a small amount of damage. But anyway, this guy has moved on to the other ladder there. Get another hit on him. Another hit on him. That should have broke his armor right there. That was 2 hits, but I think shooting through this railing, that was a miss. I think I waited too long. Shooting through that railing seems to be a major problem. So what do you do in this situation, guys? He just took a shot at me, or somebody took a shot at me, so I decided to relocate. If you're getting shot at, it means the enemies know where you are. This guy's smart. Look, he moved to the left. He's not peeking the same spot, but he is predictable. So I guess he'll go back to this window, and he does. But it's only a down, so that means he had a self-revive. So I obviously cannot get up there to kill him. So my best chance at this is to either leave the gunfight or relocate to a different position. After you put in this much work to snipe a guy, I feel like most people aren't going to want to leave the gunfight and just leave him alone. So your best strategy is to move to a different position while the player is reviving themselves so that they have no idea where you are. Most likely they're going to revive, heal up, and move somewhere else, or if they're stuck somewhere or if they're just not playing very smart, they're going to stay in the same place. This guy obviously doesn't know where I am. I just gave him a good idea though, and we get the headshot. I'm glad you can shoot through that because I seem to have some major trouble shooting through the railing. Alright, here we go. High ground. When it starts to get towards the end, there's the circle's getting small. It's a downtown circle. And there's only 16 people left. When it starts to get to the end, I always look for high ground that's close to the center of the circle, or as close to the center of the circle as I can get without having to travel too much distance. There's a guy. Now I get the headshot above the railing, but watch when I follow him up. That was definitely right on his head when I pulled the trigger, but it went through that railing, which caused a wall bang. I'm pretty sure that's a glitch in the game. And quite honestly, it's really starting to get on my nerves because your bullet shouldn't register a wall bang if it's not actually hitting the railing. If it's shooting in between the poles on the railing, you should definitely get full damage for that kill. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section about that. If it's a glitch or if my aim is just off. So that guy parachuted in. Notice here I'm sitting on this cover. Alright, it's just a wood pot for a plant here. Or wood basin for a plant, but it's perfect cover that I can use from all 4 directions. This poor guy must have come back from the gulag and only found a riot shield because he didn't seem to have any other gun. He was just chucking thermite grenades at me the whole time. Holy crap. If he had an actual gun right there, that would have been game over for me. But that's what makes Battle Royale so interesting. You know, this far into the game, you expect everyone to have a good loadout and to have ghosts, but that's not always the case. These guys come back from the gulag, and they can't get their loadout drop for whatever reason, so they're just going to have whatever they can get. They're not going to have ghost. They're not going to have a good gun compared to yours, you know. Hopefully you're not that guy, but it does happen. It might look like I'm just carelessly running around here in the final circle, but I assure you I am not. I'm using my heartbeat sensor and I'm looking for a strategic position. Since I can't get anywhere that's elevated, I decide to get somewhere where I have a good place to defend, which is right behind this counter. But then the zone starts to move after about a minute in here, so I use my gas mask and I stay behind the wall of gas, which is very important when the circle's moving like this. That guy had a very unfortunate end. The first guy, he died in the gas. The second guy I shot. And now there's another guy out here. He can hear me coughing, but he's too low on health to turn around and fight me. And this is where I realized I made a huge mistake. Look at my health. Oh, dude, I should not have made it out of there. That was insane. That was insane. Then the gas hits me again right when I start to heal. And I'm just like, I can't believe there's still a guy left that hasn't killed me. What is this guy thinking? I've just almost killed myself. Alright, so now we gotta find this last guy. Okay. Perfect cover here for a head glitch. Oh my god, he didn't even get one shot. Cover is so important in this game. Out of bullets. Let's snipe him. There, we got the win. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And let me know if you're enjoying this content in the comments section. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next video or the next live stream. Thanks for watching. Later.